Di antara kau dan di antara kau dan oh mengapa Francesco Totti. Pilih parah timnas 2 versus 2 Mali. U23 ya? Kayak tadi gue lihat tuh bang. Wah nggak parah dong, kan live nih. Ini orang kalau live eFootball di TikTok tagnya apa ada gamenya ya? Kok nggak ada eFootball 2026 ya? Adanya eFootball 2024 bajir. Kita penamasan dulu ya, penamasan dulu. Penamasan dulu kita. Coba cek Fauzan Rizky. Salah, salah. Oh ya lagi live juga nih. Oh ya sama dia nulisnya eFootball 2024 juga. Aman berarti ya. Formatnya gimana ya? Kurlep lah, kurlep. Game plan oke, ini game plan kita buat main ya guys ya. Tidak ada perubahan. Langsung aja. Tap like live-nya guys, di tap ya. Kalau di TikTok di tap aja. Itu timnas U23 laga apa Bang BTW, laga uji coba ya? Apa maksudnya friendly match ya atau apa tuh? Gorontalo Gaming. Oh, main santai, main santai. Tapi kiri ini sih, oh Cardona nih. Belum kali bang. Nge-tap live sendiri dulu guys. Kita latihan dulu ya guys ya. Baru sadar. Emang iya. Oh iya, tapi kayaknya nggak langsung gagal deh bang. Kayak Itali peringkat 2 di grupnya. Cuma Norway emang nggak kalah anjir, gila jago ya. Kan main Bang Halan. Bukan kaleng-kaleng Norway guys. Udah lama tidak woi deh. Woi. Baru main. Udah dibegituin anjir. Well, talking about stepping things up from the off. That's how you start a football match. Gacor. Jago. Emang jago Halan nih. Bisa gitu anjir. Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Giliran kita sulit tuh begitu anjir. Weh, buset santai dong mainnya. Main dulu ngapa main? Nembak mulu. Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Villa. Raul. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Raul. And it's Richie. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's nice. Beckham does well to get it back. Kayak agak patah-patah ya. Oh, musuhnya ngelek anjir. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a good look here. Giliran kita udah lama nih gak main nih. Ya kan? Masa Aubameyang paling bagus tentang free kick anjir. Mau jadi apa tim kita guys? Aubameyang! He's missed but not by that far. And reclaimed it in a trice. Look, they're prepared to be Waduh, kenapa ke arah sono ya?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aimed beyond the defense.
Gak apa, aman. Nice try.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Welcome guys, jangan lupa like-nya, subscribe-nya guys. Kalau yang di TikTok jangan lupa apanya ya nyebutnya ya. Jangan lupa mawarnya guys, apa ya? Tahu.
And he's gone backward here. And a chance.
Nice try.
Oh, split second
Ini
reaction.
Richard dikasih curler.
Pinches it off him.
Marquinhos yang maju-maju Marquinhos.
They should resort to risk taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice.
Raul. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Villa. He's in a great position here. Haaland! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Boleh.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Raul, that's a nicely weighted pass. Decent chance! And again! There's a goal! Mbappe duly reaps his
Nice,
reward.
Mbappe.
Kept his cool whilst the defense lost their bearings.
Tapi siapa namanya?
He would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind.
Dekat-dekat libur tahun baru sih bang, kalau nggak ada libur mah.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Biar berasa tahun baruannya.
Very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Big chance!
Gila, Mbappe-nya nggak bisa kerebut, gila.
Hits the net.
Oh, he did so well.
Back gua bengong doang anjir.
And stay on side, Peter.
The heck?
That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defense are sick
Bengong
of the sight
only
of it,
back kita,
but he
guys.
doesn't look finished just yet.
Barona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Raul, Chelsea finding their passes. Onana.
Gimana cara ngopernya ya?
Navarro. Oh no, what has happened here?
Tuh, selalu kepotong di
A
situ.
searching pass.
Gimana cara ngoper biar
Tries from distance. He's going to be disappointed with that.
kalau menurut gue sih dekat-dekat tahun baru ya bang, cuma terserah lu juga sih itu mah.
Beckenbauer.
Yang agak panjang aja bang, misalnya libur tanggal berapa disambungin aja gitu. Kalau gue sih bisa kayak gitu tuh, ngambil cutinya.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's
Misalnya hari Kamisnya libur ya Jumatnya cuti, biar panjang. Atau Selasanya libur, Seninnya cuti.
Approaching half-time and still behind.
Idih,
Can they make something happen
geli
now?
banget passing-passing di sini membingungkan coy emang.
Can he get it through?
Kadang-kadang, bukan kadang-kadang, selalu tak ada logika.
Raul. Now Richie.
Tuh. Apa coba guys?
Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. They are
Apa bener kalau orang yang sering mengalah lama-lama jadi pemain MU bang? Anjir. Bisa jadi Bang Alvindo.
So now the difference is 3.
Jadi pemain MU dong. Aduh. Ini kita udah
Wilshere.
4 hari nggak main guys, kaku anjir.
Passes coming off in quick
Nggak
succession
bisa nih
here.
ngedefend nih anjir, kocar kacir.
Passing here, really easy on the eye. We've seen that early. Used the certain sixth sense.
Musuhnya juga main apa nih ya?
Beckham.
Rapi banget passingnya.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defense and keeper.
Out. Oh, musuhnya niat anjay langsung defending, gila. Apa coba? Main event doang loh ini, kita nggak ada
He's there to
adu
retrieve it.
divisi atau apa.
It's an imaginative pass.
Dia defending dong.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the first half is done.
Main 5 back ya guys ya, pantas sulit guys. Nembusnya guys. Nah, kita coba lagi. Kan ini pemanasan ya.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita.
Kayaknya orang biasa jadi pemain MU juga nggak mau dah bang. Emang iya. Oh, karena Amorim ya. Kayaknya nggak main out wide deh. Masa sih? Kita lihat lagi ya.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. But they've
Aduh.
had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Verona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And now they can clear their lines.
Lah.
Nicely
Diem,
shaped
anjir.
ball. Now it's Haaland. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Like anjay ini.
Onana gets across and deals with it. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete
Wow.
charge. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tuh, maksudnya musuh tuh passing-passingnya lolos-lolos terus ya, agak anomali sih menurut gua.
Remarkable.
Game ini tuh emang agak aneh in certain way tuh, kayak gitu-gitu lewat. Kalau kita passing belum tentu lewat guys, kayak gitu guys.
Well, it was a chance, but neat
Kayak
and
passing-passing
quick
gini
for the
tuh,
keeper.
tuh.
Didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a
Real chance! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
look. All they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been
Kita out aja lah.
humiliated.
GG Gorontalo Gaming ya.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Tapi kayaknya jago juga dah bang. Masa sih? Divisi 1 lah ini tuh kan. Rank 3000 coy. Highestnya. Nggak main-main nih. Udah rank segitu main formasi 5 back mah udahlah, berharap apa kita. Number hanya ilusi. Waduh. Nggak boleh bang, kita harus percaya dia jago. Masa ntar lu kalah sama rank ratusan, gue bilang ah nomor hanya ilusi. Wah ngamuk lu. Ah enggak lah Bang Nanda, rank 300 mah cuma ilusi aja, ilusi. Gak apa-apa. Aman aja, kita coba lagi sekali lagi sebelum main divisi, coba lagi ya sekali lagi ya. Waduh. Wah, berarti Bang Masao nggak jago tuh. Waduh. Waduh. Waduh, berarti Sepuh masih bisa ditahan ya? Waduh. Waduh, harus kita screenshot ini kata-katanya nih. Harus kita foto nih, kita dokumentasikan. Di nama yang ini untung kita kan ada nama YouTube-nya tadi ya. Ntar dimaki-maki Gorontalo Gaming kita, guys. Aduh, gitu kan. Nah, kita coba lagi. Aman. Jangan gentar ya, guys ya. Itu kalau pakai akunku Sepuh bisa tembus 100-an. Iya sih, dia mah kebatas itu aja itu
Well, it is
bansos.
a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because
Kalau nggak
success in
bansos
this
mah,
competition brings so much, and the supporters
benar.
are here
Nama Steamnya
to
ini.
take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring
Isi
showdown
Cardona.
here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Kaget. Masa?
The action has
Waduh,
already
tuh kan.
started. Out towards the flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Pengen ngamuk
Not
lah.
too
Habis
many
passing
Englishmen
kayak
can
gitu,
rival
guys.
his leadership qualities, Peter.
Ngamuk
Just had
rasanya,
so
guys.
many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality.
Cakep. Wah,
Nunez!
Nunes.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Nice, Raul.
Kunde. Ricci. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, well played,
Waduh.
well sorted out.
Masih awal-awal juga sih, Bang.
And the pass is intercepted. Foden just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Dink
Memang
through.
mending diangkat aja, guys ya.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Aubameyang.
Waduh,
Out
Yeah.
to the left it
nggak
goes.
keputar, guys.
Well, the defence proved infallible
Nice.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
Memang sarana terbaik adalah oper back aja, guys. Oper keeper guys.
Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Aduh.
Sane.
They've got to be quick moving this
Nice.
forward.
Azar.
Aduh.
Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a threatening. Aubameyang!
Oi.
Oh, that is very close.
Nice
Oh,
sekali.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Aduh.
It's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Asik.
And we
Semoga
have
bisa kayak
our
Bang
very
Nanda.
first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short, and he's in on goal. And it's Azar. Ricci. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's been real chance.
Maaf.
Got a goal. He'll take that. Perhaps
Banyak
not
apa
the
tuh?
prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
They have what they wanted. The first breakthrough.
Kecepatan anjir.
So far, so good, Peter. But
Double
they need
touch
to
ya.
start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue.
Kelamaan.
Diaby. Nunez. Threads one in.
Oh, nice.
That's a little loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Us,
fruitless.
kencang bos, back kita bos.
Now it's Azar. Floated through. Adams did well to stay calm there.
Ramai kali bang tampilan layarnya. Iya lagi ya. Nanti saya coba kurangin ya bang ya. Makasih loh bang.
And
Siapa?
now
Bang
a
Fajar
sudden
infonya
chance to
bang.
counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ricci. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Mbappe.
Alamak jauh.
Shifted it to the flank.
Habis.
Strong running down that left flank. Koundé with a definite fell there.
Kira-kira enaknya gimana nih Bang Fajar tampilan layarnya?
And there's the end of the first half.
Kerjaan dan koneksi nggak stabil. Oh iya sih. Kalau baik kerjaan mah apa daya ya Bang ya.
Perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so
I'd
good.
like to draw
The
your
boss has
attention to the
clearly done his
screen
homework,
right
and I
now
don't
for
think
information on our
he needs to
shuttle
change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Ricci. Azar.
Halo.
Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run.
Ya ampun, apa
Promptly
dong?
onto that. And that is that. Foden. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Waduh, bahaya mati lampu, merusak PC.
Ricci. That's Rijkaard.
Wes,
The referee's awarded a free kick. Marquinhos. And it's Rijkaard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He has found the way through.
yo,
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing,
yo,
I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Marquinhos. Chelsea are still that goal to the good. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Plenty to aim at. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. No way through. And here's Mbappe. Foden. Can he get on the end of this? Foot in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That's a decent clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe! Rijkaard. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's had it nicked away.
apa ini? Ya. Tidak memuaskan, guys, pemanasannya, guys. Apa ada dia di antara kau dan aku? Di antara kau dan aku. Wah, udah fix ya. Timur Kabaz. Bahdut.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And
Mana
we
nih,
have two teams
atepku,
with very
mana
similar
atepku?
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jimmy Bale! Oh, it's come loose. So what can they make of this? Raul, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good ball, good take. Schneider.
Oh, nah.
That's a cute ball.
Gua nggak ngeh juga sih bang kalau itu.
Bale
Bisa jadi gua.
But in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's found support out wide. Raul could try cutting inside here.
Bisa jadi lu. Bisa jadi kita berdua.
And the shot's on here.
Alam aja.
Rooney. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Welcome guys.
Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Rooney! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Inter really can be very happy with the way
Welcome guys.
Peter. They'll want to capitalize on this.
Jangan lupa like-nya, subscribe-nya guys.
With the corner, they're first.
Bansos duniawi guys.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
Waduh.
And here's Mbappe.
Buset, kok bisa sih cuma segampang itu guys, ngegolin guys. Sama nendang dari luar kotak aja, kayak ngasal nendangnya pun anjir. Capek deh.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's well spotted. Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Aubameyang. Now there's a fine ball.
Oh.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it into space. And this is Bale. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Full gak sih?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely.
Klise banget ya bang ya.
And it's Lam. Azar. Now Richie.
Gila.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
AI dia pinter banget guys. AI kita kayak nggak bayar anjir. Adakah subscription AI Efootball guys?
Rijkaard. Raul. 15 minutes till half time.
Gila sih.
Lam. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard has got himself a free kick. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Hazard!
Nice
The keeper
try.
has reacted superbly there.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Rooney. He's in a good position here. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Up by
Yellow.
3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Berat.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Udah. Nggak boleh terlalu nyiksa diri ya guys ya. Mau rating kita profilnya turun, biarin guys. Ya. Coba main itu aja guys. Divisi 4 guys. Jelas dong. Kalau itu mah bang, Korea the best lah kalau udah masalah gitu kan.
So here we are, a new chapter begins.
Bagaimana bisa?
New heroes will arrive, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant,
Bagaimana
songs
bisa?
loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. White. Pass somewhat off target. Nicked it back promptly. And this is Torres. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Alam, wala petaka, ya tolong. Ngapain anjir itu?
Scholes.
Meta baru kapasin kayak gitu.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Wah,
And now they can bring
buas
out defense.
sekali.
White
Double touch, yeah.
spots it and intercepts. That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a really well measured ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Tenang, tenang. Keep santuy, keep
Second
tenang
corner of the
guys.
game.
Pembanterin lawan obat cacing, kita nggak boleh kalah guys ya. Ah,
Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
aduh.
White calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Played into
Wih,
space.
cantik sekali.
Picked out brilliantly.
Cantik. Ay.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Raul.
Well,
Yeah.
that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. He is through here. And it's Rijkaard. He's in a great position here. Raul. Lovely, now then. A real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nah, pasti nggak dapet guys.
Chelsea
Harus
do seem to
diangkat
have a
emang.
very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Can he get it through? He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Searching pass he's played there. Floated through.
Just the goal.
And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence,
Was
and
it?
all of a sudden, bang.
Drives it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Chelsea have reclaimed it. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Wild.
Yeah, I think that miss is
Wild,
going to give him
benar,
nightmares
wild.
for a while.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi with the foul. Koundé. Ricci. One goal
Jelek
here
ya kayak
just
gitu.
before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. Azar. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Berani. Great challenge, time to
Nice
perfection.
try.
That's going to go a long way. He brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Chelsea can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Masih nonton drama Cina nih. Auto attack bos.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! And this is
FTP
getting
Cina,
better
FTP
and
Cina.
better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
Wah, Neymar zaman Santos.
He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Azar. Looking for options for movement.
Ya ampun.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Rijkaard. Azar. And it's Richie. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy
Ya
with that.
ampun.
Encouraged the
Wah,
pass
keluar
with
double
an
touch
intelligent
sedikit.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Waduh, kayak lagu
This
itu
is
dong.
Torres.
Entah apa
Incentive set
yang
and incentive met.
merasuki.
Now they've got to take it on another level.
Aubameyang. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear.
Jauh ya guys ya kalau main divisi sama main apa
One
namanya?
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Main
That
event.
one will sting.
The danger was always
Main
there,
event
Peter.
ketemunya Raja
We all
Dunia
knew
guys.
they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
And
Dapat
things
dia
are
tuh.
much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Hey.
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Coba dapat L2 kali ya lain kali.
White. Here's Vieira. Serginho.
Here's Vieira.
And it's Neymar. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And here's Neymar. Raul. Now he's got
Lari
space
Auba.
here. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot. And it's in. And he is just ripping it up. We knew
Itu
what
lari
was
si
coming,
Auba.
and
Bujir
he
itu nggak
has
lari sih nangis
outfoxed the
gua.
keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper
Ini
then.
musuh timnya kayak bagus ya. Berapa
And
ratus
that
ini
means
timnya?
just one thing.
3.190-an mah ada
This
kali
is
ini.
such a dominant performance.
Apa nggak ada ya
The
guys ya?
defense
Ada
are
harusnya.
sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Chelsea are at the peak of
Aduh,
their
aduh.
powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now this could be a chance. And Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite
Ini
come
gara-gara
off
dia
this time,
auto-attack
Peter,
juga
but
nih.
that's a warning to the
Jebol-jebol defense-nya
opposition.
guys.
This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking here to chip it through. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot. Robertson. And it's Serginho. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Richie. Nicely weighted ball. Raul gets into a good position. Rudiger. Messi. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Ya.
That's well spotted. Serginho. And he was quick to react. Azar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Gue masih
He's had
belum
it taken off
belum
him.
terlalu
And he
mahir
welcomes it
guys.
in. It's a pretty loose
Berputar-putar
pass. Koundé
di game ini
tries
guys.
a deft little ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball, shot and goal. He scored. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located.
Sudah menyerah doi. Tulisannya apa tadi? Waduh, sayang amat expired. Jangan expired dong. Udah mau habis guys ini guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
welcome guys. Selamat nonton, jangan lupa like, subscribe nih guys.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rodri, Alaba, passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rijkaard. Azar. Chelsea finding their passes. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, well played. Here comes the corner.
Bang, lupa cara main bang. Sama bang.
Chelsea with their first corner.
Sudah absen 4 hari bang main game ini bang. Weekend gak main. Senin sama kemarin gak main. Tuh kan, malah ngoper. Malah ngoper guys.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Kok malah ngoper guys, salah guys. Kan harusnya ngumpan itu guys.
He's not got that quite right.
Aduh, salah pencet.
Big chance. It's there.
Lupa kau di sini.
Blood drawn. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah,
Brutal.
it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Ya.
Well, the defence
aman ini,
proved
bisa.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kochu's cross. Ricci.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Kochu.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. A probing pass. And he's intervened well there. Now, what about this cross? Ricci.
Ya ampun.
Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Offside.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Petit. Now it's Kane. Rodri. Ricci.
Duh.
And it's Kochu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Raul has it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Ricci, nicely shaped ball. That's very neat. No way through,
Aduh,
so
kok
back
sana
it
ngopernya?
comes. Kane pinches it off him. Azar, can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Ricci. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Aubameyang. Driving through the middle. That's Petit. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's
Aduh.
Mbappe.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good run down the right. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he was quick to react. Van de Ven. Ricci. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Mbappe gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. Delivery from Mbappe.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Bisa.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He has found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's superb. Brilliantly cut out. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out towards the flank. Petit. And it's Rodri. And it's Petit. Roll, running with the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aubameyang looking to run onto it. Takes a shot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Nice.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes
Mana
as no
nih?
surprise.
Bang Nanda ada
Fans here are
Sabtu
pretty
nih,
fired
Bang.
up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two
Ada
strong
Sabtu nih, ada
teams of
Sabtu.
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Widih,
Kutsu
cakep.
is having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Caught offside that time.
Widih, udah mau balik nih. Kereta.
Just beyond his reach. Van der Ven. Rijkaard. Ricci. Ball played for Rijkaard. Aubameyang. Ricci. Hazard. Kimmich deals with that comfortably.
Good.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Wah, itu saya kalau powernya pas dapat Hazard tuh harus Hazard lagi. Mbappe tuh harus.
Searching pass he's played there. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They need to play this quicker in transitions
Nice,
like
Mickey.
this.
Oh,
Waduh.
he's given it away. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ai.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Oh.
He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Decent chance! Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Set.
Kokchu is the guilty party there.
Anjas 80 lagi coy. Memang beda guys.
There's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! He's got a goal! And the game
Anjay,
is
tangan harus kapalan ya.
turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Chelsea take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. So nearly the perfect ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Knocks it into space. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, delightful ball. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there!
Yoi, Marquinhos.
And they are cruising.
Marquinhos.
So smooth. A
Singkat
signature
saja,
finish.
Marquinhos.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Bus.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
4 added minutes on the board. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habis.
And there goes the final whistle.
Iya anjir. Banyak tuh klipnya Sound Blitz.
Tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe picking up
Di
the man of
EFC
the
juga
match
sama tuh.
award.
Kalau Son main finish shot gitu, main placing, kayak ada buffnya anjir. Meliuknya kayak lebih jauh, lebih tajam gitu. Apakah 3-2-3-2 meta lagi? Apakah kita akan kembali memainkan ini, teman-teman? Iya, build up anjay. Harusnya gol voucher ini. Oh ya, extra foreign man. Maaf, TikTok baru lihat chatnya coy. Maaf. Masih divisi 4 guys. Mabar bang. Boleh. Abis ini ya. Yuki plus Joki seumur hidup itu.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is
Boleh
boisterous.
mabar.
It is
Tapi
a
gue cupu
perfect
guys.
ambience for the central characters
Apakah
who are
kalian
ready
tidak
now
apa-apa
to
lawan yang
perform.
cupu-cupu guys? Takut buang-buang waktu kalian gak sih
So
guys?
it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a
Yuki Blitzer
penchant
bisa
for
dicek di
producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really
Oh
good
enggak, ya udah
example.
tukar sama
He
Yamalnya
likes to
deh,
play
tuh
down
tukar
the
sama
middle,
Yamal.
or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defense
Passing siapa
lots of
mana?
problems.
Goes for a shot.
Waduh.
He's
Gila.
beaten the keeper.
Di sini
but
tuh
hit the
passing
post.
shotnya ngeri banget ya game ini ya. Oper langsung tembak gitu ngeri banget coy.
Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp.
Buset.
And he has kept it out.
Pakai akunku aja Bang Pet buat
That's
mabar.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Waduh.
that.
Well seen. Saw
Kaget
that
ntar
coming.
kayak,
He read that
perasaan tadi
really
main
well,
pemainnya
stopped
nggak
it.
ada yang kayak
Now
gini-gini.
it's Mbappe.
Waktu diajak mabar
Looking to
berubah
play it
gitu
in.
kan. Aduh,
Steaming on goalwards.
nungsep.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Lari duluan sih itunya.
Just eases him off the ball.
Wah, ketebak coy.
Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe!
Nendang kemana
Wildly
bos?
off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Iya, nggak apa-apa lah. Gua tuh apa ya Bang ya nanti suka ada perasaan-perasaan gimana gitu.
Yamal. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Kayak aku pantas nggak sih pakai akun ini gitu.
Raul pinches it
Tuh,
off him.
main divisi 4 aja masih kayak gini guys.
Good ball, good take. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play
Nice,
those long
Auba.
balls from
Nice
deep,
first
Peter.
touch.
The front men have
Auba,
certainly been
kuat
busy
Auba,
making the-
kuat Auba. Aduh.
Timber is there and he can get that clear. Shot could be on. Shot at goal. Now who's going to be
Ya.
close to this?
Sepul perlu nonton FTV. Bagaimana bisa?
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run.
Wah,
Shoots! He's delivered all right. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. Can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Aduh.
Chelsea have
Ternyata di
broken
TikTok
through.
ada yang
It's
ngechat,
1-0.
guys.
Listen, when it comes
Lupa
to
lagi
goals,
live
Peter,
TikTok
in
juga,
this
anjing.
team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Here comes the cross. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Azar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Okay.
moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Sebaiknya jangan terlalu gegabah. Aduh,
Right card. Did well to
nggak
emerge with the
lihat
ball.
passing anjir.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Auba.
Oh, that's clever.
Skala sama Gabriel Auba, nah gitu dong.
Oh, well played, well played.
Bang Ibro,
Leao,
Bang Ibro.
nicely
Saya baru
spread.
lihat chatnya bang, maaf bang.
Now it's
Gas bang,
Yamal.
mabar, tapi saya masih divisi 4 bang.
Azar. Raul.
Weng.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Aduh.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Look, when we talk about decision making,
Anjir
there's
itu.
a great example. Strong and decisive.
Mana itu passingnya anjir?
Outsmarting him this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Miki.
Oh, shooting
Wah,
chance.
ada.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Trossard is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Waduh, duh.
Trossard! Good try.
Kalem,
That
kalem.
could so easily have been different.
Trossard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can
Wah,
they
buset.
get him away? And into the grateful arms of the
Nggak ke
keeper.
hazard juga kali ya.
Well, he was given the time and
Ini-
room initially to hold on to the
Kayaknya
ball, but
ST kayaknya bagus ya
eventually
kasih
he
true
squeezed
passing
that
ya
bit
guys ya.
harder and the task became too much.
ST kita
I think
gini
he's gotta
guys.
be a little quicker in his distribution then and
Ada baiknya
get
punya
others
true
into the
passing sih ya
match.
guys ya. Feeling gua. Biar passingnya tuh mikir gitu, punya otak.
Ricci. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Aubameyang. And that interception was
Nyangkut-nyangkut mulu
most
passing.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A sharp
Boleh.
little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
Lah,
they have every
lah.
right to be.
And the shot!
Wudih. Wah, gila rajin gerakin kiper nih orang.
Well,
Lewat ya.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Emang boleh bang gerakin kiper kayak gitu? Boleh.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Ricci.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Koundé. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first
Nice,
half.
nice,
They've
nice,
got the
nice,
lead, and that
nice.
gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Oh,
And if you have just joined us, struck first time. No,
Chill, bro.
not quite.
Well, it was going to take
Chill,
something a bit
Barudak,
special
chill.
from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Aubameyang. In with the challenge. Rafael Leao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van de Ven. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been slipped through. He is decent chance!
Oh, yeah.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Goes without saying, that was poor. Rafael Leao tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Yamal. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea are still that goal to the good. Short changes him with that pass.
Nah.
Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Azar. Aubameyang. And claimed it back swiftly. Shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a
Boleh.
change.
Boleh.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Set dah.
And back it goes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bergkamp. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Bergkamp. Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe.
Waduh.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Timber. And it's Bergkamp. Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Aubameyang.
Huh?
No, he's not getting past
Hold
him there.
on.
Pass somewhat off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? Yamal, he's picked his way and the shot has fallen kindly here. He's scored. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gila. Bahaya guys.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out. Shin to
Oh,
shin,
gila banget
bicep
sih.
to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van de Ven nice banget.
Tokyo Verdy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show.
Let's go.
Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
Di baut
It's the
Courtois
sort of
anjir.
game after which you feel it's a...
Man of the match-nya gokil. Ya, divisi 4 bang. Hilang. Apa lagi live TikTok anjir. Gue lagi buka aplikasi lain. Nggak kelihatan chatnya jadinya. Kacau, kacau.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as
MS
these two
akan
sides
keluar
get
minggu
ready to
ini.
lock
Nah iya
horns.
tuh.
This is football at its finest.
Katanya Anif Barca ya, Anif Barca. Anjay,
The stage is set
Cristobal
for a
Buena,
stirring
cowok.
showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah, shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of
Ariel
the picture,
Ford.
but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ih, platform lain main pakai Sylvester,
Nice
iri
bit of
deh.
trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged just the goalkeeper to be. He's had a shot!
Nice.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really
Oh,
look
kalau
sharp
keluar
there,
MSN
didn't
sih
he?
ngeri
That's
ya.
very well played.
Apalagi kalau keluarnya
Chelsea with the
Henry,
corner. They're first.
Ronaldo botak. Nah itu lebih ngeri lagi tuh. Buset.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball, and it's Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
Kenapa
but
tuh?
it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe.
Kan tinggal nggak usah dikasih rambut, Bang.
Here's onto this. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's the chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Waduh.
Pass somewhat off target. Still goalless. Rijkaard. Kukçu. And this is Lewandowski. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Aduh, salah segitiga, guys.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Miki.
Well read, nice interception. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ricci. And Azar. Nicely worked. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
Penalty.
So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Raul. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kukçu. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, played through for the wide man. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played.
Nah, ini kita solo goal dulu, guys.
And the two
Okay,
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Yeah.
And the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? And that has put paid to that. It's a searching pass. Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. Rafinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a shade optimistic. Van de Ven. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Nicely spread. Raul. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That has not gone well.
Aduh.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi. Rafinha. Marquinhos cuts it out.
1 minute added time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance!
Waduh.
They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Capek guys.
Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bullish header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Lewandowski. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. He's having a shot! It'll be a throw-in. Raul. Ricci. Messi. He's gone backwards. Nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there.
Yeah.
He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Rusuh banget, rusuh nih musuhnya.
That's been cut out, well played. Azar. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha. Now it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot! Has another go! It's bounced back off the post. And here's Kukçu. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Koundé plays it forward.
Set.
And it's Kukçu. That's a cute ball. Messi. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Aubameyang. Raul. Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chelsea take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this.
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ricci. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes left on the clock. Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
No outsmarting him this time. I think we're just about done here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Good read, needed to be. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ambitious ball here. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. The final seconds now. Now it's Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. Chelsea have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Aubameyang picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
How do
whistle
you look back
today.
on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both.
Kamu di mana? Buset. Enggak lah bang.
Chelsea do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking
Ini
to
menang
make a
lah sini.
statement here.
Udah
We
naik
are
langsung divisi
more than
3 ya
ready.
kan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Udah mau jam 2 bang. Wih kasar musuhnya, tim gratis blok kata. Kalau menang bang, kalau nggak menang mah lanjut kita.
Terrific support and they're going to need it all. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has
Gacor
proven
musuhnya
himself
bang
in
ini.
many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter.
Buset.
He's tactic.
And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's
musuhnya
only
main
too
3 back
grateful to
ini.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Richie. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Now Richie. Cambiasso. Oh, good ball. Now this and the shots. Oh, it's gone in. Not so
Coba-coba
fast.
Marcel turn
Not
enak
so
itu.
fast, they say.
Marcel turn
We
tuh
will
analognya
just
ke arah
as
depan
badly.
terus
We will make
analog
it
kanannya ke arah depan terus analog kirinya ke arah
Not a defender in
atas
sight.
gitu ya.
He had all the time in the world.
Aubameyang really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so
Wah,
much
wah, wah,
room
wah.
when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
First quarter of an hour gone. Hazard touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Passingnya ngeri banget idi musuhnya idi.
That's really well manoeuvred. Richie.
Buset.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Aubameyang. He shifted it to the flank. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. There's the shot!
Anjir.
And he's there to belt it
Saya
away.
kayak barusan bukan Marcel turn itu ya. Apa beda lagi ya? Apa salah input?
No, that's been intercepted. Richie rolls it backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Aduh. Susah nih megang-megang bola di tengah situ.
Richie gets a good foot in there. Hazard.
This is the time you need that
Oh,
pace.
kebalik berarti kali.
Just eases him off the
Ooh.
ball. Ruben Neves. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Raul. That has been cut short.
Oke, iki.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. Chance, surely! Dispatched clinically. They have turned it round, and they are celebrating. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chelsea take the lead.
Aerial Ford itu bos.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Aduh.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dapat.
of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hakimi. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's lofted through here. Ricci. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ricci. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Ricci. Cambiasso. Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alam aja, gimana coba?
Ricci. Demiral cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. And it's Cambiasso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ricci.
Gila.
Decent shot.
Wah, hoki banget anjir. Dari tadi. Bola mantul balik ke dia semua.
There's the whistle for half-time. Chelsea are involved in a
Dua
terrific
kali aja
contest
tuh guys,
here.
bola muntahnya
It's been a
balik
slugfest
anjir.
and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Boleh-boleh kamu
Terrific
bang no
half,
money for
4
team
goals
hokinya.
split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, well measured. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's
Gila,
Mbappe.
musuhnya rame banget depannya.
Pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bullish header. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. Ricci. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice.
Gila.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Strokes it back. Ruben Neves. Tries a measured ball. Hazard. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good
Wah,
pressing.
gila banget anjir.
Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ricci. Is there any support? Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Koundé. Raul. It's a searching pass. Pickford claims comfortably.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ruben Neves. Now Saliba. And it's Ruben Neves. He is starved of space and time.
Yo.
Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ricci. And the counter is on, now then. Now this could be a chance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Ricci. Aubameyang. That's a good ball out wide. Raul gets into a good position.
Gila anjir.
Serginho.
Rat.
And it's Ruben Neves. Now Ricci. Saliba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's on it. Can he get away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In with the challenge.
Gila.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Aubameyang. Can he get on the end of this? Played back in. Real chance!
Wah.
And that is certainly not what he had in
Kocak
mind.
anjir.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chelsea trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Ngopernya nggak punya otak, Mbappe.
Nice sequence of passes
Nggak
this.
punya mata, nggak punya kaki.
And it's Serginho. That is very
Operannya.
well defended. And that's gone loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Aubameyang. Raul plays it in. Chelsea could have here their final chance.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Rame banget anjir boxnya.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That
Nggak
was a
masuk
decent ball.
akal.
He's in a great position here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Aduh, hoki doang golnya musuhnya cocok.
Chelsea illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
Keras banget ya.
Chelsea do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already
and
on the
welcome
cusp of
to today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Chelsea cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Chance here to counter. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Akhirnya cuts out the pass. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key
Susahan
man in
cancel
this
nggak
fixture?
sih bang dibanding Marcel
Kylian
Turn?
Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Robertson, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chelsea appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Raul, he's picked his way through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Raul.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Messi. And here's Aubameyang. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a searching pass. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. This might spell danger.
Gila.
Rafinha. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Rijkaard. Azar. Rijkaard has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. And no, that...
Ayo
Rafinha.
gas.
And he's worked... Mbappe!
Udah ngantuk anjir.
Arsenal!
Dikasih gol-golnya
A
nge-lag
momentary
lagi.
lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ricci.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Robertson. Nice looking ball. Rafinha. And that's played it. He's had a shot! Raul. And it's Azar. Now Mbappe. Raul. He can run onto that. Oh, well played. Robertson. Rafinha.
Udahlah, gak
And
jelas.
it's Richie. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! It's a goal! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Taken back almost at once. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Udah tumbus nih, apa tuh
Well, the glass
tumbus?
is either half full or half empty.
Udah
Neither side
ngantuk,
yet
Bang.
truly to impose themselves, and it's level
Just a
pegging at
quick
half-time.
announcement, and an exciting one too.
What's the
We're
first
about
half
to announce
compared with
today's
your
lucky number.
expectation?
Well, I
Please
don't
watch
think
the
either
screen
side
if you
will
have a
have
ticket.
too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Yuk bisa yuk.
Second period then underway.
Maksudnya passing-passingnya lihat
It's
dah apa
lofted
anjir itu.
through here.
Asal passing ke depan semua. Apa itu long ball counter sesungguhnya, guys? Asal passing guys ke depan yang penting, guys.
The most accurate pass.
Lempar ke depan yang jauh.
Raul. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Floated through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Camavinga. Azar. Oh, good take and a good air. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in
Panic
front
nih.
again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Raul. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he's intervened well there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Richie. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Just about up to the hour now. He's through here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! Ricci, and he's there to retrieve it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. Raul. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in a great shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rijkaard. Raul. Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Habis ini mabar yuk bang, boleh bang, kalau masih
Camavinga
bangun
has
bang.
it out wide and in space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe, he's got away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aduh.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. And here's Aubameyang. Raul.
Such good technique.
And here's Aubameyang. That has been knocked clear. Chelsea can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
That is good alertness. Great vision. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Very much into the last knockings. Hazard. Oh, tries a shot!
Ya
And it's
ampun.
hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute
Chelsea
at a time.
finding their passes. Akanji.
Look, there has to be more urgency here.
So that's it. It is all over.
Just a quick
Chelsea
announcement, it is now
have
time
done
for
it.
special
A promotion sealed with a win.
walking through the gates.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to...
Ngeri. Nggak ngeri lah Bang Ibro. Ayo bang, boleh bang mabar kita sekali bang. Sebelum gua tidur bang. Lu main di PC kan, bukan mobile kan? Mau otentik apa Dream Team bang? Bebas bebas. Di Dream Team aja deh, boleh Dream Team. Gua nggak pernah main gua autentiknya kurang ngerti juga tim apa yang oke. Nggak apa-apa ini pakai bansos gua. Nah, kelihatan nggak? Nah, kali aja ya bang, bang Ibro. Soalnya gua rada ngantuk anjir. Besok gawe. Cedera offside pergantian 6 bang. Oke. Udah bang. Tinggal join aja nih bang. Kodenya tuh bang. 3236 6614. Tukang insi. Namanya culture bang. Tukang insinyur anjay. Rama, salam injeksi kak. Salam injeksi, nggak tahu injeksi motor kan maksudnya itu. Salam kenal juga Bang Ibro. Boril Efootball. Si. Boril. Wah, ini dia guys. Armando Maradona. Beckenbauer, Berani, Costa Curta, Vitor Bayi. Shinji Kagawa coy. Udah lama nggak lihat Shinji. Gue dari Karawang, Jabar. Gua Tangerang bang, Tangerang. Anjas. Udah divisi 3 nih gue Bang Nanda. Div 3. Udah habis ini off guys, sudah jam 2:30 guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This
Roberto
really
Martinez.
is the place to be.
Apa mainnya ya Roberto Martinez itu apa ya?
And joining me here, our expert Jim Becker.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Main tembak-tembak aja gue.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well spotted. Well,
Ya ampun.
looking to get on the end of this. Aubameyang. Nice interception, well timed.
Ya.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Doku really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rijkaard. And he's gone looking for safety. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go.
Yeah.
And it's Hazard.
Yeah.
That pass isn't the
Gajinya
best.
mundur lagi.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Messi. Doku. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Kagawa. Here's Doku. Nicely spread. Now it's Cantona. Doku. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Raul. He's beaten the last man.
Aduh, dikit lagi.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Ricci is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Edmilson. Maradona. And here's Cantona.
Oh,
Good
nice.
ball, good take. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kagawa, foot in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Cantona. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Koundé. Now he's got space here. That is a great pick out. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Cakep.
And he has a shot! Rijkaard. And it's Ricci. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. And the shot! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation
lama
after an
tidak
opener as
dapat bola
wonderful
balik
as
itu,
that.
guys.
The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the first half is done.
Nice half.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea finding their passes. Nicely weighted. There's the shot! Off, and it's in!
Offside.
Beckenbauer. Edmilson. Kagawa. Looking for options for movement. And it's Kagawa. Now it's Messi. Cantona. Good read, needed to be.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Doku.
Oh, nice.
Sticks it away. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Kagawa. He's got away. Ah, such a clever touch. Edmilson. Now it's Doku. He's having a go. Azar. Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And he's managed to get rid. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's hoisted clear. And they're back on the ball again. This looks promising. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cleared without complication. They'll have one final crack at it. And they can counter here. Played into space out wide. Doku. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Richie, who's set up one goal so far. No way through. Tries to play it through.
Astaga.
There
Well,
will be
that
Mabok
might be that,
banget.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's played through for him. And he's managed to get for it. Shoots! The last act of the
Hampir,
game, which
Bang.
they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually.
GG bang. Seri kita. Biar temenan dulu kita bang. Yoi, makasih juga bang Ibro. Maaf nih ya bang ya, gue nggak bisa mabar lebih lanjut ya. Karena jam 2:30 harus istirahat bang. Thank you bang. Kalau boleh izin minta tolong subscribe YouTube saya juga bang, di nama yang sama bang. Thank you bang Ibro udah mampir dan nonton di TikTok. Udah ngechat juga. Iya, bang Nanda. Waduh. Hampir kalah. Real cuy. Besok kita main lagi bang. Mampir lagi aja bang. Tapi gue nggak selalu main di football sih. Itu yang menjadi kendalanya. Gue kadang main apa namanya FC 26. Waduh, eksperimen doku. Iya, gue juga kurang cocok nih kayaknya pakai IMF prolific winger, nih gerakannya aneh. Coba call player lagi nanti. Oke guys, thank you udah nonton yang di YouTube. Bang Nanda, thank you banget selalu menonton, support terus dari hari pertama hitungannya lah ya. Selalu datang, selalu support, selalu nonton. Thank you Bang Nanda. Gue izin pamit dulu. Bang Ibro juga di TikTok. Terima kasih Bang Ibro. Gue izin pamit dulu. Besok kita mabar lagi kalau ada waktu, ada kesempatannya Bang. Sehat-sehat kalian semua. Bye guys. See you next stream.